What is up, Wretched Nation? As I'm recording this, it's the day after Thanksgiving, so Black Friday. I had a great Thanksgiving. See all the family, had to eat twice. Definitely ate too much food. I'm sure you did as well. But I have today off from my regular job because I already had yesterday off, so I took one day off for today. Finishing up some orders. I've got Santa's sleigh full of all the good orders that people have ordered so far. Kind of windy, so try not to film too much out here without being on the helmet, but we're going to take the Road Glide. This is barely going to fit, but it's going to fit. We still got a few more orders to do, but we'll get these shipped out today and go through the weekend. Now, as you're watching this, it should be Sunday, so you're going to have 2 days left to get your orders in if you're interested. It's the biggest sale of the year. We don't have our stuff any cheaper than we do right now. Links down in the description. Definitely check us out. I do have a sneak peek for you because I haven't put the Dyna back together, but we picked up the tins. They're painted, look beautiful. So let's go take a sneak peek at that real quick. All right. Now the paint looks amazing. Didn't worry about cutting and buffing any of this because the seat's going to cover all that. But the tank, you can just see the reflection in there. It is amazing looking. So we're pretty much ready to put that back together. I got to find some time to do it. You know, the orders and all that stuff comes first. And we've got a few things to do for the other Dyna. I've got some stuff that I want to film and get done with it today because I'd love to take it out tomorrow, possibly Sunday. We'll see how it goes. But I have shocks for it and I have the front crash bar for it. So want to get that stuff on. I left them in the boxes. I didn't even open them, so we could open them and they could be trashed or they could be the wrong piece. I hope not, but I wanted to open up on camera. Just haven't had time. So we're gonna hop on the Road Glide and get some stuff shipped out today. Alright guys, we're headed to the post office. Got the bike loaded up. We're gonna drop off these packages. If you ordered something, I greatly appreciate it. I know there's one guy, I'm not even going to say his name, I don't know how to say his name. He lives in Japan. He's been ordering from me for the past few years, and he usually takes advantage of our Black Friday deal, especially having to pay for that extra shipping and whatever the exchange rate would be. But he ordered a massive order. I want to say thank you to you know who you are. I don't want to murder your name and disrespect it in that way, but I see you, I appreciate you, and thank you so much. If you haven't checked this out, definitely do. Like I said earlier, the link will be down in the description. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's the holidays, you know, it's a thing to do. I'd appreciate it. But I hope your Thanksgiving was well. We are basically next door to Christmas. I've got a lot of stuff to get done. My wife's out Black Friday shopping today. I don't really like to do the whole Black Friday shopping. It's just a madhouse. Now, maybe with the years past where, just say it's basically a week-long sale, it may not be so bad. But when I was younger and I worked retail, I used to work at I did two different type of stores. But I've worked retail multiple years on Black Friday, especially back when it was not a week-long thing. And people would line up at your store, and you'd open at like 4 a.m., and they'd rush in to buy these things on sale. Comment down below, are you a Black Friday shopper? Are you somebody who's going to get up, go out, and get those deals? Or are you just going to shop online? Or just, you know, get it for what you can get it for and not wait in those crazy lines and do all that mess. I went out one year to get a TV. The line was atrocious. It was crazy. It was packed, I turned it right around and said, you know what, it's not worth it. I'm good. I don't need it that bad. I mean, it was insane. So comment down below, are you one of those people? I'm not. But I'm not above asking some of the people I know that go out Black Friday shopping and say, hey, if you can get here, pick this up for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. So coming up on the channel, okay, so we got 2 videos that will come up on the lowrider soon. I want to install that Cage front crash bar. I got that from I would say that's not local, but a small type person. He welds them up and does them himself. It was about $100 cheaper than like going on to one of the like known people online. I saw some pictures of his work. It looked pretty good. I paid off him the money and he sent me out the crash bar. Again, I haven't opened the box, so I don't know how it looks. I really hope it works out. But I don't mind supporting small businesses because, well, I'm a small business, so I don't mind, spending my money the same way that I hope people spend money with me. I went back and forth on the shocks I wanted to do for that bike. Do I really want to do like some 14s, 13.5s? I don't know. We ended up going with 13.5s. We definitely went a budget route. I've got too much going on right now to spend a lot of money on one thing. So we went with the Drag Specialties 13.5, the ones I got on my Y-Glide, but we did not go with the heavy-duty springs because it's always going to be me by myself. I'm never going to ride the bike super far. It's just going to be a fun bike. So we definitely went with the softer spring setup. And with the Y-Glide having it at a 13, I'm going to put these at a 13.5. That bike is super low from the factory. So it can use with however much height I can give it. But we'll do a video install on each of those products. If I can get everything done, I would love to take the bike out either tomorrow or Sunday. Maybe test it out, see how it rides. I think the next 2 days are supposed to get gradually warmer, just a little bit. We'll see how it goes, see what I can get done. My packages obviously take priority. I'm getting all the orders done and put in. So hopefully it'll work out. In the Y-Glide, we've got all the tins. We saw a little sneak peek back at the house. Definitely want to get that put together. If I can't get someone to come help me film, but I really don't want to wait. I understand it's a busy weekend, and I totally get it. But if I can't get someone to help me film, I might just kind of do like little snippets and updates, because those tins look great. I mean, they were done phenomenal. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad, but it's very windy today. I'm going to whip around on the bike, and I hope the audio's not too bad, but bear with me if it is. But the paint looks phenomenal. You're not going to be able to take a picture of that bike up close without getting in the picture. Each pin is like a mirror. We got the front fender, rear fender, tank, and the fender struts, all painted black. I was thinking about some different emblems or graphics or something I was going to do for the bike on the side of the tank, but honestly, it just looks so good and so sleek, I think I'm going to leave it alone. Now, if you're not up to speed, my 2010 Y-Glide that I've had for a long time, I think like 8 or 9 years now, we're going to raffle that bike off. So, the bike's in pretty good shape. The only thing is the tank had some dents and scratches, so we needed to get that fixed. We bought a new tank, just in, raw metal. I took it to my buddy. He painted all the tins to match, all black. So this bike is going to be looking good when it's done. All I got to do is put it back together and hope I do not scratch it. So the filming on that's probably going to be a little subpar because my focus is going to be putting putting that bike back together with the least amount of scratches and scuffs that I can do. I mean, it looks amazing, and I don't want to screw that up. But if you're interested in following along, definitely subscribe. You can hit that bell notification so it'll let you know when videos are going to come up. Not quite sure in the order that things are going to go. I'm just going to thrash and get things done. I've also been thinking about maybe putting a new exhaust on this thing. I don't know. I've been looking at a couple different types. I'm a little... I kind of wish that some of the companies I were looking at were making some types for this bike. I've seen like HPI and Fab 28 make pipes, but that's almost $2,000. Honestly, I don't have the money to drop on an exhaust for a bike like that. I just can't do it. $2,000 is a lot. So I'm looking at maybe doing the Pisani Ripper, I think is what it's called. Comment down below what you think, if you've heard of it. I'm kind of really leaning towards that. This homemade exhaust is nice, and for $300 it's gotten me as far as really I wanted it to go. The biggest thing is the sound. Just, it's not bad, but it's not 100% what I want, and the look just isn't what I want. So getting a different exhaust will definitely do that for me. I just don't know if it's really going to be worth the money. So comment down below, what do you think? What should I do? Alright, we just dropped off packages at the post office. So now it's time to turn around and go home. Go home and work on some other bikes.
I was jamming the whole way home, riding, just realized I never filmed an outro, so just got back, wanted to put Santa's sleigh back in the garage, and hopefully work on the low ride. We'll get that put back together. I need to get some lunch first, but appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for the likes, comments, and all you subscribers out there. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and as always,